Okay, you ready?
Yep. Hi again. Again, we look at that story, the unbinding, where Jesus kind of reaches into the tomb, gives Lazarus back his life, then tells the people around him to unbind him. This is an unbinding story that comes to me from a good friend of mine, Dave. Dave was a Detroit kind of guy, and he ended up in South Dakota. Amazing kind of transformation that he had, but there was a young man there. And the young man was a good student. He had tremendous back problems. Now, this is a group of people, they're Norwegians, and they don't really often share what they're feeling. Everything is okay, we just keep going. He missed a lot of school because of his back problems, but he kept up with his time, and he also wanted to do athletics. And he was quick. He was a good runner for football. He was quick. And so, but as a runner, he would get hit hard and then knocked down, and he'd limp back to the huddle, and we'd watch it, but the next play, he was there. He really liked track. And it was so that he ran 440, and he ran it well. And it was just long enough, but just short enough. And he started to set some state records of that in his senior year. But then after the track season was really over, his health started to go down. And they started to find, and his parents, at these track meetings, would come out and they'd just cry. And there was a lot of emotion for that. And his friends would be around. And by July, he was dead. What he had was a cancer that was in his spine, but he wanted to do these things. And at the funeral, the mom said, we wanted to protect John because we had such dreams for him and what he would be, because he was so intelligent, so smart, and such a kind person. But we were trying to preserve him, and he came and said, I have to do these things and live life the fullest that I can now. And she said it was only when we took off of our restraints, of our binds on him, of our desires for him, that we could really allow him to live his life. Their love for him, as much as it was binding him up. They had to let him go. You know, a parent's job is always to work themselves out of a job, isn't it? But when we remember this, we remember that it is Jesus who says, unbind each other. Be that light. Give, share, and bank on the promise that I am the Lord of life. I am the one who gives life. I think of that wonderful old hymn, This is My Father's World. And the last verse of it, if you want to pull it out and read it, is, this is my Father's world, and though the wrongs seem oft so strong, he is the ruler yet. This is my Father's world. I dare not be sad. Well, that's our 5 minutes of faith. And again, where we are here at Faith Lutheran, where everyone is someone, and Jesus is Lord.